We know. And honest to God, like what would we do without you this week, right? And people come here, and we don't know how they got here, but we're so glad they made it here with us. I mean, I know, we know. And shockingly, I would have known that that would go so well.
Oh, it fell. Oh my God, it fell.
So Katie did very well because we. She did very well, and you'll understand what I mean because we made her the alternate leader, right?
Yes, you did.
And we said in case of catastrophe,
yes,
you know, that something knocks us both out.
Yeah.
You're it. And all of a sudden, we were down to half capacity, right?
Suddenly it was
Like you
you
don't know who I'm going to annoy and get a shovel to the face, and then you're on tap. Katie did come with a motto though, which was funny: small mouth, big teeth. Our number one alternate leader. And to Ben, a man who knows about Katie's small mouth and big teeth. She kept you in line all week. And honestly, at the point that you can't move, thank God.
That's okay.
Thank God Katie was there. Because I say Katie and a fistful of ibuprofen right back to the head. And that was awesome. Because yes, you shouldn't work that hard.
I did go through the emergency flow chart with him.
You're standing over.
That's awesome.
I'm going to say that helps.
You went through the flow chart with him? Yeah. So he's trapped.
Was it a minor illness or a major catastrophe column?
Honestly, I don't know what happened to my handkerchief that was so upsetting. But at that stage, you're giving him an incident.
It did make him laugh.
So some people did, Shauna, I'm talking to you. Some people worked very hard this week, and they did it on, I would say, probably a third of their desired caloric intake. I have never seen somebody skip so many. And it was worse than that. You did it with a toothache, and you had to threaten your way across the United States. And you know what? And we're talking about the United States. I mean, you could have rang a bell to hijack a plane between Trinidad and Tobago. That was laid back, right? Yeah. Oh, you got shit in your backpack? Just go on board. But there is not some big fat guy in those airports without a gun, and you just.
I just said
There was yelling in the LA airport.
Oh.
There was yelling.
Didn't I give you guys that in Vancouver when we met? No.
Yeah, she did. She chicken necked us.
She was a little sassy.
She chicken necked us almost right away.
Yes.
Yeah, it was surprising.
Yes.
To your left, the lovely Renata, and so not only because I think a big part of the appeal of this is you leave your work behind, and there are people that don't leave their work behind, and they do their job every day. That you people will get on the work site, and it's like, oh, I think we can apply this theory. We will start doing math. But again, you didn't have your tool, you didn't have a slide rule, right? Right?
Slide rule.
But some people, it's like you are forced to do. It's like, how did you know what my job was? So you get, as you say, live bodies, dead bodies, anywhere in the world. Just give us the container. There was not a bucket of sand, a bucket of cement, probably a carrot that was safe in your presence. You were going to get it there. And probably, I guess, different from your work, you were going to pound it into the ground. But you did it all, and you did it with style, and know that you get on the podium for that as well. You get buttons. Leslie, you. Thank
She's
you.
long and lanky.
Yeah, don't start.
Thank you for bringing. You know what? That was pretty good though. And Natasha mentioned how long it was for you to get. What was it? To get fancy? To get Indian food or to get sushi or something like that? She used another long, and I realized it was because you live in Trinidad. She actually, she made fun of where you live. How embracing is that? You know, that she's gotten time to, like the rest of us. I kind of also wanted to thank you for bringing Wendy. And so we have you to thank for that. But and you kind of it's sort of and it's not that you can't be separated, but I have to thank Wendy for bringing Leslie, or at least letting Leslie
Come along.
come along. Yeah, so that was good. And but it was also quite irritating that every lunch or break kind of had to end a little early. Why was there? There's all of a sudden, one of you is like backhoeing dirt, and then the other is standing there waiting beside you. Or first up, making coffee. Not everybody was first up. But that was only because us spirit players who are prepared to eat the hot peppers of life have to sleep them off. So
We
that's
do.
that's okay. She's moving on.
She's trying to avoid the moment apparently when it'll pass. So that could happen. She might be up late tomorrow.
What are we trying to say? That moment will pass? Is that it? It's just a.
Goodness, fuck her.
No, it's too late. It's too late. No, any effect that was going to have, it's already done.
It's done?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. We were high metabolism
I'll let
people.
you know. Thank you.
I guess what I'm saying is I would have let you know. I think we're good.
Yay.
So thank you, the both of you.
It's a little sheriff thing.
What do you mean, what?
Like a little sheriff. Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, I don't know
It's
if you know
great.
the 10-day anniversary material is felt.
Oh.
First year's paper,
Yes.
25 years is silver.
Oh.
First
10
10 days is felt.
Felt.
It does really cut back on the budget for our little felt. Poor Zach. Poor Zach, who has his whole life ahead of him to do stuff like this, and that you started so young. And I kind of am irritated by that. Because I love these trips, and the one regret I now have is that I took so long to get into this. And here you are, and you really could do nothing. You could take the summer off, you graduated, you could go to Lauderdale and get wasted.
No worry, Paul.
As it turns out, you could have come here, had a bouncy castle, and you know what? And you didn't. You didn't. And all of a sudden, when we need you to be shoveling, it's like, oh Jesus Christ! Now he's a kid's favorite. What the hell? And you're up there talking to the girls, and it's like, oh, so you really brought the humor. It was terrific. It was terrific. And if we had to come up with a more organic nickname for you, then what was our first day? What were you at our card game? Did he have a nickname? He had a good nickname. He was Bobby Salsa or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, it would definitely be Mr. Popular.
Mr. What?
Mr. Popular.
Mr. Popular.
What do we think about Pink?
I like it. And we're business partners, right?
Right.
So alcohol somebody.
In the market today, you were checking out there's the big tubs.
He does want to get some Skittles to put in that bag.
Oh.
Skittles.
God.
No one's safe.
We'll have time at the airport. Where did we? Oh, your dad and I had a great idea though. Yesterday, we could have really started cutting back our costs. What was it, Tom Collins? What did you? Johnny Walker. they
Johnny
had.
Walker.
You could have just spit it out. But your dad pointed out if you had Skittles in your mouth already, you would have That would have been awesome. So in principle, I don't think he approves. But again, I would say the engineer in him is on our side. So we'll work it out.
Okay. Awesome.
Hi. So you are splashy. You know what I mean? Like your ice cubes sit on little scoops and have arms, and you're going to class and you see turkeys, but you designed everything better, and everybody's going to have that. Who's that hot flash of pink bum? That would be you. I'm not saying anything bad. That's Denise's hot pink bum. And honestly, you kind of, and it's tough to pick those favorite moments, and not favorite moments, but things that you go, I just see that. and I think most of us were there, I know more than one person was there. It's frustrating when you're the only one to see it. To see you finally break through the little Rihanna crust, and you get the pin on her, and for her to say, I'm liking this song. and I don't, and honestly, I don't, and we were all going like, did she say that? She said that! and you did, and we have you to thank for that. You do these things.
We bonded that last
You
day.
did bond.
She voluntarily came and sat in my lap.
What? Do we have photos of that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you kind of get a little smash.
Oh,
It's not the same heat. It's not the same. But you did what a nice. And at the moment that little Rihanna first has a pin in her mouth, and it's interesting to find out who's a mother. Am I a mother? I don't know about mother. Are you a mother? Yes, because your meeting said, what is she doing? I know, but you were. We were a little.
Immediately, Kathy puts out her hand and she's like, the Canadian flag flies out of her.
It wasn't a great moment for Nash.
I said there was nothing that's going to come from this.
That was good. And then I think she did it. She spit out actually literally in the gutter, didn't it?
Yeah,
She spit it in her hand and then went.
Oh, and then threw it. Because that's awesome. That's awesome. And why did we even pursue making acquaintances with that child?
You know what? I don't know. There was something about her.
It was a mission. We wanted to crack. She had to be happy.
I needed to crack her, and it took me all week to do it.
But you did it. You did it.
Both spit.
Well,
There's more. There's more that people don't even know. We were playing bubbles, and I said, "Can I try too?" Because there's 2 sticks. And she held it over the gutter and goes, "I pour down the drain."
And then she made me go get more bubbles.
Yeah.
More than even the
She
thing.
eventually did it.
I got her the bubbles, and then she.
That was a scary
let me
voice.
play.
That was
Because
really
she's so
scary.
intense.
You want bubbles?
Scary.
Yeah.
It speaks to our Canadian soul that we work so hard. Oh, she doesn't like us. Let's pursue.
Let's start rapping this poor child. We're gonna try.
We have. It's not the same as the honorable mention, but it does come with a cheesy title for Paul, Mr. Enthusiasm. A man who, honest to God, made every moment more exciting. Like, do you want a shovel? Do I? You must have gotten sick and tired of me asking how dinner was, but just watching you describe it was way better than finishing it up. What else would you put peanut butter? It was terrific, and there was never a moment where you would be pretty happy. That actually. It's like a washer. Thought you would appreciate that. Thank you. And what was that? Was that a Do I have to do that again? You don't even have the camera.
Oh.
No, that's good. No, we're not doing it again. We're not doing it
No,
again.
the camera's not here.
It's not recording at all.
And you know when yeah, you can think two things at the same time, and one was, oh, I can't believe she's taping it, and then I can't believe I didn't think she would be taping it. Like, why would I guess that? So one advantage I've always had that often hardly anybody on our trip had, and like Katie, for instance, didn't have the last time, is that you come and you come alone. You're meeting your family in Jamaica, but you're here right now and you're experiencing everything alone. And sometimes I start thinking, you're okay. She's older and he's older and I'm going to see them in a week anyways. Or they're whatever. But at a certain point it's like, oh my God, you left your kids? You can't go 2 minutes without showing me a picture of your kids. and I can't believe how hard that would be. That it's not like, well, I'm taking a vacation by myself. Oh, well, I'm digging dirt by myself for a week. My kids are going to be at home. Can I tell you about my kids? And so not only though, like that, and I've already used this joke about Ginger Rogers, who had to do everything Fred Astaire did, but backwards in high heels. But you had to do everything we all did, but you didn't immediately get to say, Jack, wasn't that neat? Jenna, wasn't that neat? Jen, wasn't that great? And so here you were by yourself, and I know next time we're going to be doing it with Jen.
Yeah.
And the kids have to grow up more, by the way.
Absolutely.
They have to be like, what's our minimum? 16, I think?
16.
Yeah, and Laura's pretty tough. She prefers at least 19. She makes exceptions in some cases. She was right this time. But
Dad was here.
so it's very difficult. Oh, that didn't count for much. Because you interviewed him both sesame, right?
Interviewed him first.
Yeah. So we could have had just that. if Mr. Enthusiasm wasn't batting 1,000 on his interview, it would have happened, you know. And I don't know if I've got anything else. Was there anybody else?
Me adjourned.
Come here, baby. So you brought the smooth. No, because you said at one point, oh, by the way, I might have. Hey, that perfectly goes. I might whip off my hair and say.
Or a few times.
But you kept doing it. It's like, holy shit, she meant it. She's got the hat, and I could just fly with it. And that was great. That was really good. No, because, you never saw all my nasty tattoos, but you've got a tattoo right there, and you let us see it. Very strong. Very strong. And we got to see, some of us got to see you go. No, we all got to see you go in the ocean for the first 2 out of 3 times in your life.
Yeah. Deal with waves. and Ben even told me how to not get water up my nose. So I ignored his advice and just went straight under. I think I might have to be waterlogged.
I get so much water in my brain.
You should listen to Ben. Next time.
Okay.
You did very well. Okay, so that come on, how much are we going to That's great. You can put all the swearing in there too. And
Swear jar.
always good with the swear jar at the start of the week, but by the end, cut it out. Well, I'll have I'm going to keep your old garbage forever.
Maybe not the carrot.
No, the carrot's going to stay. The carrot's going to be awesome because it might change forever. Over the years, it might get drier and drier.
Greener.
Now,
No,
why is
it's
it going to be circling the old man?
No. No, I'm pretty confident it'll dry instead of get moldy.
It'll dry.
You could coat it in lacquer.
Oh my goodness.
Don't help.
I'll let you know.
Alex, get it going.
attitude.
You know, and I mean, the frustration I think for Laura would be like we're at the stage in our relationship where I, for instance, don't even buy you gifts anymore. Oh, is it your birthday? Oh. No, and I know it's
It's
her
not a
birthday.
habitat.
So it's her birthday, and that's worse because I know it's her birthday, but it's like, oh, your birthday's coming and gone, and I'll say, oh, I didn't get you anything. Yeah, I know. But Laura will get me stuff, and I don't know if I get quite as excited about as all your garbage for my. So no, I do appreciate it because it's not.
So
I
this
was
is
pretty
great.
happy when it was garbage off the ground, and it's not bad at all, and you made me guess, and you're all lovely.